Hey, I'm Alan Joban.
I'm Curtis Ebroff.
We're here at Legends MMA in Hollywood, California, and this is your Rev Gear Technique of the Week. Today we're going to work on knees. We have two different types of knees. We have your long knee and then we have your switch knee. First off, your long knee. Anytime you throw your long knee, you want to have that same side hand of knee that you're throwing. If you're throwing your left knee, you want to have that same side hand, left hand, either cross-facing or on your chin. You don't ever want to keep it down where you're vulnerable to the counter punch. So when you throw your long knee, you want to cross-face and then throw it, or have your hand at least up in a defensive position to throw it. When you throw on your long knee, you want to step into it, coming up on your bottom toe, elevating, rolling your hips forward, and then pointing your back toe and bringing your heel to butt as tight as you can. The more you bring your heel to your butt, the sharper the knee becomes, the harder this object becomes, okay? A knee like this isn't as devastating as a knee with your toe pointed, sharper object, okay? So here we go. When you throw it, you want to come up, cross face, long knee. Again, come up on your bottom toe. If you're throwing a flat-footed knee, you're only covering this much distance. If you roll your hips and come up on your bottom toe, you're covering more distance. So that's the purpose of it. So just keep that in mind when you're throwing your long knees. It's a long knee. Try to extend and elongate your body as much as possible while protecting your head. Again, long knee, cross face up on the toe. One more time. Long knee, hands up, cross face, come up on the toe, back to stance. The other knee we have here is the switch knee. If your guy starts to see the long knee coming and he's ready for it, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pump fake this back knee, and then we're gonna switch in the air with this knee here. Same thing, keep your hands up on this one. Anytime you go up in the air, you're vulnerable for a counter. So when you do this, it has to be about timing and knowing your opponent's position. You can't just throw this off the bat in any fight. You are susceptible to getting countered. But if you're gonna throw it, let's do it right and let's try to make it a devastating shot. So we're gonna come up, faking this back knee in the air and then landing this front knee. It's gonna look like this. Okay, one more time. When you do it, if you're going for the head, obviously you have to jump higher. But the thing that you want to keep in mind anytime you're airborne is you don't want to be hanging out in the air, okay? They call it a Superman punch when you do Superman punch, but you don't want to be flying in the air. You want to get from point A to point B as fast as possible. So when you throw your switch knee, try to cover ground, not just elevate up, okay? Switch knee, keep your hands up, hopefully you get the knockout. That's your Rev Gear Technique of the Week.